Wholesome Roots. Today I've been asked to participate in a collaboration where you get to learn a little bit more about me. Alright, so this collaboration is titled Crazy About Food Tag. I was actually tagged by a couple of different people and I kind of lost track of there were quite a few people that tagged me, so I lost track, so I apologize for not calling out them. If I can find the information, I will leave it in the description down below. So there are 30 questions in this collaboration. What food could you eat every day? Bacon. What's your favorite restaurant? There's a local restaurant here that we really like to go to that's called Meet and Greet. They have really, really good burgers. What city has the best food you've ever had? Only probably out of nostalgia, that would have to be my hometown, or the area of my hometown. Not necessarily my town, but the cities surrounding it all have the best Portuguese food you'll ever eat. And that's up in New England and Massachusetts. What do you get on your sub? Everything. I like all of it. Everything except onions. And I mean, that includes jalapenos and olives, the whole 9 yards. What do you get on your pizza? I really like Hawaiian pizza with pineapple and ham and bacon on it too. Is good too. Mushroom and sausage is also another one of my favorites. But I really like mushrooms on pizza too, so I'll put mushrooms on my Hawaiian pizza sometimes too. Is there a food you've always wanted to try? Ooh, good question. I don't know that there's anything that I've always wanted to try and have not already. I like experimenting with food. Alright, I'm gonna say it, and don't anybody ever make me try it if I chicken out. But it would be interesting to try Rocky Mountain oysters. Just to say that I did it. And I've also heard that brain is good, and so maybe I would like to try that. Maybe. I don't know if I could stomach it. Either one of those. Tell me about your worst restaurant experience. Oh goodness, I cannot remember the name of the place, but Ryan and I went out to eat and we had never gone. Shoney's. It was a Shoney's. Oh, it was the worst managed place ever. And it was very poor management was the main reason, but it was horrible. They got all of our orders wrong. The food was disgusting. The service was horrible. When we brought it up to the manager like basically laughed at us and didn't do anything about it. We literally walked out. We were like, we're not eating this food. You can just take this back and we're not eating it. Good luck trying to come after us for the bill. It was that bad. And I've never done that. I've worked in the restaurant industry and I would never walk out on a bill, but we told them we are walking out on this. We are not touching this food. It was horrible. Who's a better cook, your mom or dad? Ooh, that's a hard one. Both of my parents are great cooks. I would probably go with my mom because I've had the most of her food because she was the one I was raised with. But my dad makes killer clam chowder, and so I think that he gets the win for that. So if it's seafood, my dad is the one who cooks it. So my mom doesn't really cook that much seafood for herself, so she was more of the home food, you know, the good, wholesome, good food. What is one food you just fail at making? Breaded, fried, anything. I can't get the breading to stick to stuff. Ryan is a miracle worker at breading and frying stuff, and it sticks perfectly, and it always comes out perfect. I cannot do it to save my life. The breading always falls off. Name your least favorite food. Liver. Out of the ones that I've, you know, out of my furthest back memory, I really did not like the smell or taste of liver. And I've tried it somewhat in my adult life. Fried chicken livers are supposed to be like a really great southern food that people love, and I went to a restaurant that was a really good southern restaurant that had the best fried chicken livers. I couldn't eat them. I barely could swallow the little bite I took. Raw or cooked veggies? Ooh, that's a hard one. I like them both. Probably go with cooked, just because I eat it more often. But for raw, I like when people have a veggie tray at at a get together, the raw carrots and celery and broccoli. Oh, I'll just yum. How do you like your steak? Rare, mooing, sometimes. Sometimes I like it mooing, but I do like it very rare. But I like it very cooked on the outside. It's got to be nice sear, a really nice sear. And I don't want it cold in the center. I want it warm in the center, but rare. It can be leaking onto my plate, and I'll be okay with that. Do you enjoy cooking or baking better? Probably cooking, just because I do it more and it's easier and quicker and easier to clean up. I think my problem with baking is I get flour everywhere and it's a mess to clean up. What's your favorite fast food place? Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's? Those are both southern things, I think, too. But Chick-fil-A is really good because it has a lot of non-GMO options. Their oil that they fry their chicken and fries in is peanut oil, so it's non-GMO, and their sweet tea is made with cane sugar. So when I first went non-GMO, I found going out to eat to be the hardest part of avoiding GMOs in my food, and I could cheat and eat Chick-fil-A because it didn't have the GMO ingredients for the most part. A lot of their stuff does, of course, but a lot of it doesn't. So name a food place you wish was closer to you. Providence Coal-Fired Pizza. My brother-in-law and sister have a really good pizzeria, coal-fired pizza place up in Providence, and it's amazing. And their wings, oh, I cannot wait to go see my mom and have some. Ultimate favorite dessert. Ooh, can I name a few? Tiramisu, creme brulee, cheesecake. I love dessert. Bread pudding, cobbler of any kind. What food do you gravitate more towards at a party or get together? Probably the finger food, like the veggie trays and the dips and chips and stuff. The finger food is definitely yum. Favorite food to eat at Christmas? Ham. I love ham at Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter. And on Christmas Eve, I love the pierogies we make. That's always fun. What's the first food that comes to mind right now? Kale soup. Portuguese kale soup, my all-time favorite. That's my deserted island food. If I had to choose one food to live on a deserted island for the rest of my life and never have anything else to eat, kale soup. Do you have any weird food habits? Probably the biggest one is the way I eat my sandwiches. I have to have an equal amount of crust in the bite to how much sandwich it is. So like I'll eat around the edge and I'll take a bite out of the corner when I have a middle bite to take. Yeah, weird, I know, right? Don't ever watch me eat a sandwich, okay? What holiday is your favorite for food? Probably Thanksgiving. What's one food you would never try? I would probably try anything. I'm gonna go with anything alive. Like those dares or those weird shows where people eat stuff that's alive. I don't think I could do that. I would be too afraid of my tongue getting bit. No matter what it was. I don't want something moving in my mouth. Do you know your best friend's favorite food? Chocolate. You know who you are. What's your best thing your mom makes? Oh, everything. I love my mom's food. I love my mom's food. Oh, I can't choose that. She makes everything so good. I really honestly have no favorite that my mom makes that I can think of right at this moment. What's your favorite style of eggs? Scrambled, boiled, poached, over easy, or sunny side? Usually I have scrambled with ketchup or sunny side up. No, I'm sorry. Not sunny side up. Over easy. There can't be any clear whites. The whites have to be white. But the yellow can be completely runny. I like runny yolks. I like my boiled eggs done soft boiled so that the yolks are runny as well. As long as the white is all the way done. I get creeped out by that slimy texture. Name your favorite restaurant that closed down. Oh, what is the name of that place? It was this pizza place that had the best white pizza. I think it was called Mazziano's. It was here in town. And I don't know why it closed down because everybody talks about it still. Like, why did that place close down? Do you like your bread toasted light or dark? Light. Do you like spicy food? Yes. I don't like it so hot that my tongue burns like a chemical burn because then I can't enjoy it as much, but I like it to make my nose run. If I'm eating spicy food, I want it to be a good amount of spice without hurting my tongue. Do you like seafood? Do I like seafood? Yes, I love seafood. Absolutely adore it. Okay, just a minute. One more question, Liam. First food that comes to mind that is green. Kale. Collards. I love. Yum. Alright, thank you guys for watching. You know the drill. We'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots.